and tell me, hey guys, what time is it?
It's
Hemo
hemo
time.
time.
Yes, let's
Time.
go.
Woo-hoo.
All
Party
right, guys, you have your
time.
hemo hymn.
Yes.
Hemo
Let's
time.
Yes.
count.
Yes.
Let's count on
Yep.
three.
All right, let Miss Flowers
One.
do the countdown. Yep.
Okay,
Okay, go
one,
ahead. Mhm.
2, 3, go.
Go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm, 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 mm.
Mm.
Mhm.
Y'all need to stop.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
We are happy when we're drinking our hymn.
Yeah, I look forward to this
Mhm.
every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, so
Mm,
I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the one and only Pastor
mm.
Edwards.
Pastor Edward,
Alrighty.
yes.
Alrighty then. Alrighty
Say
then.
hello to everyone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hey, Dr. Val,
Indeed.
hello.
Dr. Val,
I brought the
Hey,
Coach
whole
Coach.
Mitch,
day.
Winnie.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Emo him. This
Miss
is great.
A. Oh,
Good,
yeah,
good.
it's great. It's great. Yes, indeed.
Thank you
All
for the
right.
invite.
We got the Google Pixels on here. We got the iPhones and the Motorola's, indeed, on here. Definitely. All right, we got Fortune. Fortune's on here. Hello, Fortune. Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay then. All righty then. And we have our Star
Mm.
Master Rosalie LeBron.
Rose Lila Branch.
Yes, indeed. Woohoo! All righty then. So on last week, we spent a little time on the products. We got excited about the products and everything. We heard testimonies on the products and stuff. I tell you, and we still rolling as far as the products is concerned. So so right now we're gonna so that we won't run out of time, we're gonna flip the switch on this evening. And we're gonna flip the switch over to the business side of, you know, those incentives that the company has set up for those who shares the good news. For those of you that share your experience with the products that you use and share your experience with the different testimonies in the community, you know, um, Academy has let's say, a commission, and it's an auto commission program that you can build over time. Over time it can build. All right. And, it's like a snowball rolling down the hill. Those commission can build. But you want that snowball to build fast. So, if you want to roll it fast. Okay? I'm serious. There are many that have found financial freedom. Not only financial freedom, but also time freedom in sharing. We call ourselves share masters, definitely. We know how to brag. And for doing all that bragging, I'm telling you, when people sign up, what happens? It means cha-ching, getting paid, not only locally, but also globally. And it's a wonderful thing. So we're going to do a review of that. But before we go into the general, uh, message on it, I want to show you an upgrade for 2026. Yes, indeed. Let me bring that down there. And this was, now they used to give you products, which is one set of Hemo, one set of the Fame, and one evening care. So what they have did was increase the promotional incentive to $450 on on Sales Master. Now, semi-sales master, you get $200. You get $200, which is 1.5 on the left and 1.5 on the right. Okay. And you got a right leg and a left leg. So when those two legs are 1.5 on the left and 1.5 on the right, you get that $200. Now, when those two legs are 2.5 on the left and 2.5 on the right, you get that $450. 450, definitely. And with the, let me see, now with the Diamond Master, when you have two sales masters on the left and two sales masters on the right, you get $1,350. Now that comes through you showing two people on the left on how to become sales masters just like you did, and two people. Now you could have four people on the left and four people on the right as far as sales masters. Okay, all well and good, because you really want to be an auto sales master and an auto diamond. The word is auto. So continue to build your customer base, which is that foundational part, and soon you'll be auto sales and auto diamond. And so keep that in mind. This is the new update for 2026. Now let's go into the rest of the story on the comp plan. Okay. All righty. Make sure I'm sharing my sound. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here.
Doing this evening? Is everybody okay? Yeah, how's everybody doing? Excellent, that's better. My name's Nancy Diaz. I'm Sharon Rose Master, and I am going to show you the marketing plan. But before we start, I want to talk about a saying. It's in Spanish, it's a refrán that we use a lot. And I don't know if I'm going to translate exactly the same way. It says, if money doesn't come through your door, your home, they say love flies away through the windows. Are you familiar with that? Okay, no matter what you do, love flies away. So, and I know that 100% that is true because our CEO, Hank Hill Park, said once, and you can hear it on the videos, he says, when I didn't have money, my wife wanted to leave me, right? He said, my wife wanted to leave me. Now he's just checking the time when she's going to leaving now. No, she's not leaving because there's a lot of money. Love is not flying away. So this evening, I am going to show you how you can make money, extra money, so that love doesn't fly away. Okay? And because I've been there too. Thanks to God, thanks to Atomy. And my life has changed, my health has changed, and my marriage has changed. Okay? And it could change for you too. Thank you. So, Atomy has a strategy. And what is it? It's absolute quality and absolute price. What does this mean? That we have an amazing product and it's very economic. So economic, I don't want to say the other word, but cheap, they say, don't say that. But it's very, but people think because it's has a low price, they think it doesn't work. So some people don't believe that it works because the price are not that high. But once they try it, they realize that the product is amazing because why? They see the results. And so that's when you realize the price is very, very economic, right? So that's our strategy. And the return and refund request rate is very low. It's only 0.21% comparing to the other companies. If you go to those companies, the stores that we know, there's a lot of returns. I've been in Atomy for more than almost 10 years, and I have no returns. I have no consumers say, oh, this product is bad. No returns at all. So it's a very low rate. Atomy is rewriting the network marketing history. Why I say that? Because Atomy is not competing with the multi-level marketing business out there. He's competing with the big brand name stores. We know, right? Like the S, the Costco, the Wall. Okay, so they compare. Those are the competition for Atomy. And once you understand the vision of Atomy, you will realize that it is different from other companies. Atomy has 26 global branches around the world, and it's continuous growing. Okay, so you could do your business in any other country where there's a branch in Atomy. Consumption, economic gain, income. What does that mean? Cashback, Mark. What does that mean when you go to those department club stores? They charge you a membership fee. And if you keep on buying in those stores, you might get a money back. But you're gonna use it for your membership fee that they charge every year. And I don't know if the coupons still exist, but that's a cashback too. Credit cards, they give you cashback. But here in Atomy, it's different. Here in Atomy, they're gonna pay you commission when you start growing a network of consumers. And I'll get there. Atomy marketing plan, it's a well-balanced and righteous compensation plan. Why? Because Atomy fulfills and ensures customer success. Atomy wants all of us to have success and wants all the consumers to be satisfied. And it is doing what it says, because we all love our products, right? And we all love the compensation plan, right? Because we're all making money. Futures and strengths of Atomy business. One, it's a binary system. You bring in two people, okay? If you have more friends and family that want to do the business, well, you're going to put them under those two people that you sign them. So number two, it's no subscription fee or entry fee. You're not going to pay anything to sign up. No monthly maintenance fee. Okay, so you don't have to pay every month or you have to buy something every month. There's no referral commission. What does this mean? When you sign up someone, it doesn't mean you're going to get paid. Okay, in other companies, they pay something, and that's why they get paid. But here, it's free. So you don't get money when you sign up or when somebody signs up, because it's free, and they're not buying anything for now. Oh, sorry. 3, unlimited accumulation. What does this mean? That the points that you accumulate stays there until you make a commission. It could take one month, 2 months. For me, my first commission took me 3 months because I didn't know, because we didn't have anything in Spanish, neither in English. So it could take you as long as you want to take. Futures and strengths of Atomy business. What does this slide mean? That you can have people in the 26 branches. Remember, it's global. You can have people in Korea, in Japan, in Taiwan. On your left side and on your right side, you can have from United States, Mexico, Colombia. It doesn't matter. But it's an infinite levels. What does this mean? That it's unlimited accumulation of points. In other companies, there's a stop. There's levels that you stop getting paid because there's only levels. I think they only go up to 3. Here, all the points count. And it's a global marketing. You don't have to sign up in another country and build another business over there to get paid. Here, and everything counts. Now, 5, compensation ceiling of commission. What does that mean? That there's a ceiling top. So if you have a big global network marketing consumers all over the world, even though you make 500 million on each side, I'll go there with all the points. It's not a lot. The ceiling cap, it's 50 million. If you do this daily, you know how much you're going to get paid in Atomy? If you have a big global network consumers all over the world, even though the cap is only 50 million on each side, it's $900 a day. If you do that every day, it's $900 per day. It's a lot of money. There's 4 types of commission. First is general commission. That's the sponsorship commission. That's when you recommend. You start recommending people. They're signing up. They start buying products. 2, there's mastership bonus. There's 7 levels of mastership. Okay, and they're going to give you an extra bonus. Okay, every 15 days. 3, mastership promotion. There's a one-time promotional bonus. Okay, so not only you get commission, you get also bonuses, and then you get prizes. And 4 is the center commission, training commission. Okay, so consumer wins business. What does that mean? Convert anytime from consumer to business member. So we start buying products. That's number 1. That's how we start. We start first to become a consumer. Then we try it. We love it. Number 2. Then we stop. Number 3, we stop. We become a loyal consumers. We stop buying in other stores, and we only buy through Atomy. 4, we start recommending people. We start inviting people to join Atomy and for them to stop buying in other stores to buy through Atomy. What does that mean? That's when you start getting big bonuses. That's when you start getting the bonuses when you become Atomy business partner. That's when you start getting big money, okay? Big income. So what is PV? I'm talking about all this 50 million, 500 million. Well, because every product has a price and has points. And if you see, it's not just any kind of points. We're talking about 66,000, 175,000 points, 53,000 points. So there's a lot of points there, right? And it's very important. So I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to do a dynamic. I don't know if that's the way you say it in English, but I'm going to tell you step by step. Because as a housewife, it took me a long time to understand. Every time they explained the compensation plan, for me, it seemed like they were speaking in Korean because I did not understand at all the compensation plan. And because I don't have a degree, okay, I only went to 6th grade, okay, and then I got married. That was those old times, okay? But thanks to Atomy, I've been learning a lot, okay? So everybody becomes a consumer, okay? Everybody becomes a consumer. Even the royal masters here were a consumer, right? Oakley, you're a consumer. Michelle, you started as a consumer, okay? Everybody started with one product. Let's say I buy my shampoo. I buy a dish detergent because everybody's crazy about it. And they tell me, try it, buy it. So I did. And then I buy fabric detergent because it's very good and it's really concentrated. It's going to last forever. So I bought it, right? So that made me 38,000 points. So I said, oh, I kind of feel a little bit sick. Try Hemohim. You're going to feel better. Great. And I did. So that gave me an extra 66,000 points. So now they say, try the skincare because your skin is really bad. Try the skincare and you're going to see how your skin is going to change. And that is 100% true. My skin changed a lot. I don't have wrinkles, and I used to have a lot of black spots and acne. Thanks to Atomy, my skin looks amazing. So I started buying skincare products. Okay, so that gave me an extra almost 180,000 points. So that gave me 300,000 points. So I became an agent because that's your first step in Atomy. Now this could take you 1 week to buy your products. It could take you 1 month. It could take you 3 months. It doesn't matter. Those points will never erase. You have them forever, as long as you buy one product a year, right? So that's amazing, yes. And so you want to become a consumer, and you become an agent automatically, buying products. But everybody's telling me that if you recommend, you get money. So I became a distributor. And what's the difference? Distributor, there's no charge. It's free. All you need to do is change from consumer to distributor. So you can start making money. So what did I do? I started creating a global network of consumers. I had my left side. So let's say this is my left side. And I just started with Mr. Green. Okay? That's Mr. Green. Well, I put Philippines, right? Okay, so I signed him up on my left, and then on my right, I signed up Okili. Lucky, right? Can you imagine? So they also bought it. They started buying products. Okay, so start adding up. So Mr. Green signed up someone in Australia, and they also buy. Yeah, the person in the back is from Australia, and he signs them up. And he also buys a toothpaste and a toothbrush. So that gives 12,000 points. And so as you see on my left team, I'm adding points. So Mr. Green signed up another person on his right. There you go. He signed it up, right? And she also buy a Him. And you could start adding points. Remember, points do not erase until you get a commission. Okay? So the Singapore person brought someone, but let's say Okelis brought someone from Colombia. I'm sure she has a lot of Colombian people. So she signed her under her right, left. Okay? So now the Singapore person signs up another one on his right, and so they start adding points. Okay? So I myself signed someone else on my left. That's my A. Left. So if you add all those points, that gives you, on your left team, accumulation of 319,000 points. So my weaker leg right now is my right. You guys are my weaker leg. So start purchasing more products. Okay. So my right team is weaker, so I still don't get a check until I hit another 300. So I sign up somebody else. Or somebody else buys a product, and I hit 327,000 points. So that is going to give me a commission of $45. And did you know that here in Atomy, you could get paid from $45 to $900 per day? Okay, so now you're going to have 15 points. 15 points. If you multiply $3 times 15 gives you $45. Okay, so every time this could take you 1 day, 2 weeks, 1 month. It all depends how hard you work and how much time it takes you to bring in new consumers, right? So this could happen in a day. And if you have a big team, like on your left side, this big team, imagine all these people right here are under you on your left side. And then on your right side, if you have all these people under you on your right side, it happens because we as well have a big team. We have like more than 2,000 people under us. Okay? So depending on your personal points and on the growth of your team, you can make from $90, $180, $270 to $900 per day. So what if $45 is deposit into my account once every month? In 1 year, it's $540. How much does those clubhouses pay you every year? I mean, actually, they don't pay you, okay? You get cash back, but they don't pay you anything. You still have to pay your monthly, a year, your membership. So here in Atomy, it's $540. What if they pay you every day $45 from Monday through Saturday? That's $16,200 a year. Is that good? Would you like to have that in your bank account? $16,000 at least a year? Of course, right? Yes. So what if it's, thank you. So what about 10 years? 30 years? That's a lot of money adding up. So the system payment is like this. Depending your personal points, it's your level. So if you have 300,000 personal points, you're an agent. But if you have 700,000 personal points, you're a special agent. If you have 1.5 million points, you become a dealer. If you have 2.4 or more, you become an exclusive distributor. You know how, for me, to have my 2.5 million points, personal points, it took me 5 years. because here in Anatomy, you could give out those points. Okay, so let's see. Oh, something else, very important. So here, listen here. You could get paid from $45 to $900. Imagine you already receiving $900 per day. You know how much is that per month? $27,000 a month. Who wants to get paid $27,000 a month? Who wants to? Wow, that's a little bit. Am I translating? I mean, is it good? Are you guys translating good? Who wants to make $27,000 a month? Yes, okay. So with $27,000 a month, love is not going to fly away through the windows, okay? We're going to love whoever's doing the business. We're going to love our husband, okay? If he's doing the business. But if the wife is doing the business, your husband's going to love you. Like my husband, I retired him 10 years before. Okay, so he was supposed to be retiring in 10 years. So there's a 20% of total sales PV for the mastership commission. Okay, so see here, for every mastership level, a sales master makes $1,800 a month as a sales master. It could be more. But at Diamond Masters, the second level, you can make $3,600 a month. That's extra cash. As you start, as you grow, you make extra cash. Okay? Here, you're not going to make the $27,000 a month right away. Okay? Like they say, Rome wasn't made in one day, right? So you have to start growing your business. As a Sharon Rose Master, you make $9,000 a month. As a Star Master, $18,000. As a Royal Master, $27,000. As a Crown Master, $36,000. And we're talking about bonuses here and commission, okay? Excuse me. As an Imperial Master, you make $45,000 a month, okay? So this is kind of like, it's a proximity, but it could be more. So to become a sales master, how do you become a sales master? Well, you need 2.5 million on your left and 2.5 million on your right? So if here, I'm going to do a little bit of, okay, let's say on this left side, everybody buys 50,000 points. Everybody, each one of you. That is more than 2.5 million in 15 days. Let's say everybody, you buy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because not everybody buys on the same day. On my right side, if everybody buys 20, 50,000, okay, in points and product, I make those 2.5 million right away. And you have to do this from the 1st to the 15th. Here we show, from the 1st to the 15th, you have to make those 2.5 million. It seems a lot, but it's not. Trust me, it is not when you build that team, okay? And from the 16th of the month to the end of the month, you make 2.5, 2.5. So every 15 days, you can make $900. Is that good? $900 every 15 days extra? That's only the first mastership, okay? $900 every 15 days. So how to become a Diamond Master? If this was all my left team, I need 2 sales master, only 2 sales master from this team to become sales master. 2 on my right, on my right side, 2. And I'm sure right now there's more than sales masters right here on my right side and on my left side. But I only need 2 sales masters to become Diamond Master. And you're making about $4,000 to $6,000 a month. And they're going to give you $900, and they're going to give you a gift of fame, hemohim, and 4 steps. So as a Sharon Rose Master, okay, you need 2 Diamond Masters on your left and 2 Diamond Masters on your right. Okay, I'm sure there's more than 2 Diamond Masters right now on each side. And they're going to give you $1,800 for, it's a cash reward, okay? And there's a promotion trip for 3 nights and 4 days overseas. Who likes the beach? Who likes the water? Who wants to go there? Imagine you don't have to pay. Everything's paid. So as a Star Master, you need those 2 Diamond Masters to become Sharon Rose Master. And when they become Sharon Rose Master, you become Star Master. Okay? And a Star Master, I heard they make like $20,000 a month as a Star Master. Okay? So your life is starting to change. And here they're going to give you a one-time promotion that's $9,000. You're already making money. And on top of that, they're going to give you $9,000 and a promotion trip for 3 nights and 4 days. So, to become Royal Master, you need these 2 Sharon Rose Master on my left to become Star Master. And the good thing is that they don't have to be the same ones. They could be anybody else. As long as they hit Star Master, 2 Star Masters on my left team and 2 Star Masters on my right team, I become Royal Master. And there they're going to give you $45,000. There's a promotion trip for 10 nights and 11 days. And they're going to give you $1,800 for sponsorship. What does this mean, sponsorship fee? It's for you to give gifts. Okay? You help your team to grow. Okay? You invite them for lunch. This $1,800 on top of your making already $30,000, $40,000 a month. They're going to give you $1,800 for you to spend, and on that they're going to give you $45,000 for you to spend, and then they're going to give you a trip, and they're going to say, "Hey, go to a dealership and pick a $68,000 car, and we'll pay for it." Can you imagine? You think love will fly away? No, you're going to be the happiest person. They say that Royal Masters, Imperial Masters, they say they don't need Hemohim anymore. And they don't need even the skincare because they become beautiful. Who doesn't come beautiful with $50,000 a month? Okay, you're not sick, you're stress-free. Okay, so because that's a lot of people. Every time I see stressed people, they don't have money, I say, do Atomy. And you're going to be beautiful. When you start doing Atomy, the first thing that happens is that you're going to be beautiful and you're going to be healthy. It doesn't matter you don't have money right away, because a lot of people have money, but they don't look pretty and they don't have health. So first, you want to become beautiful, healthy, and then on the way, you become rich. That's the plan for Atomy. So Crown Master, we have a Crown Master here. We have Royal Masters here too. So imagine, for me to become a Crown Master, I need 2 Royal Masters on my left and 2 Royal Masters on my right. And here, there's like 3 Royal Masters. How many Royal Masters are here? 4 Royal Masters. See, I already have 4 Royal Masters right here on my left side. Wow. How many Royal Masters are here on my right side? 4. Oh my God, I'm making a bunch of money, okay? I'm making a lot of money. Look I have 4 Royal Masters, and I only need 2 to become Crown Master. And they're giving $4,500 for sponsorship. Hey, anybody is my upline? Because they say they give $4,500 for sponsorship fee, okay? But here, listen here. Not only you're making like $60,000 a month, they're going to give you a prize, $270,000. What would you do when you're already making $40,000 a month? You already have a car, and they're going to give you now a car under your name, another car. And they're going to give you a trip for you to go celebrate this with all the Crown Masters for 10 nights and 11 days. 10 nights. If you do that right now, what would happen? What would right now happen with the job you have if you go 10 nights and 11 days? No, right now, without Atomy. If you go right now, you take 10 nights, you lose your job. That's what's going to happen. Okay? If you're not doing Atomy, and if you're not a Crown Master or Royal Master, that's what happened if you go out to a trip for 10 nights. But here, you're going to be stress-free. Money, there's going to be a lot of money coming in. Okay? So Imperial Master. What I need is for these royal masters to become crown masters. Yes, crown masters. For me to become imperial master. And right here, I'm already making $60,000, $70,000 a month. I'm already rich. But that's what the imperials say, okay? I'm saying what the imperials say. I'm already rich. And on top of that, they're going to give me $900,000. Oh my God, what would you do with that? $900,000. If you're not dreaming right now, then something's wrong with you. Okay? With $900,000, you have to start dreaming. What kind of car you want, what kind of house you want, because all these things come to you. Okay? And then not only that, you're going to go with all the imperials for 10 nights and 11 days. Can you imagine? Sometimes we go on vacations with all the family and they're all poor. Sometimes you have to end up paying. But in this trip, you're going with nothing but rich people. They're not going to ask you for money. Okay? You don't need them to pay because you have the money. Right? And they're going to give you another car. Oh my God. Another car. And they're going to give you $9,000 for a month, every month, besides all the money you're receiving, for sponsorship fees, for you to give out to your team. And they're going to give you an office. And then they're going to give you they're going to give you a personal assistant and a personal driver. You know why? Because you deserve it. Why not deserve it? Imagine all the work, all the hard work that you did to get to Imperial. Adamy says, the CEO says, you deserve not to drive. You deserve somebody to drive you now. You deserve to have an assistant for them to do everything. You don't have to do anything anymore. Oh my God, I just wish I get there fast. Thank you. So this is the $9,000 worth of forklift they're going to give you. Okay? So cash promotion in total is $1.2 million. If you're not doing Adamy in 3 to 10 years, you think you're going to have in your savings $1.2 million? If you're not doing Adamy, doing what you do right now. Doing what you do right now. In 5 to 10 years, do you think you're going to have in your savings $1.2 million? No. Unless you win the lottery. But listen, in Adamy, if it takes you 3 to 5 to 10 years, that's money you're going to get in promotion, not in commission and in bonuses. This is gift. This is a gift that Adamy gives you while you're getting to the levels. So Adamy has a success club. So everybody that has a pen, okay, everybody has a pen. Whoever's auto sales master is making already from $30,000 to $50,000 a month. Whoever's the auto sales master. Whoever has the bigger pen, Leaders Club, it's because they're making up more than $100,000 a month. Royal Leaders Club is because they're making more than $200,000. And a Crown Leaders Club, they're making more than $400,000. So the bigger the pen, you know what they're making, okay? So center commission. Listen, guys, gentlemen, ladies, if you didn't understand not this much of what I just explained, you should be going crazy. But if you're not going crazy, it's because maybe you didn't understand the compensation plan. But there are centers, okay? There are centers, education centers, that if you didn't understand a bit of what I just said, go to a center next to you and let them explain step by step, okay, how you can make money. It's really simple. It's not easy because we have to work, but it's really simple to do the business. So this is the last thing before I leave. I really want to recommend the education system of Adamy because this really leads us to success. Why? We need these events. We need to educate ourselves. We need to read books. We need to change habits. In order for us to make that kind of money, we need to change our mind. We need to change habits. We need to be here in the events, every seminar. Oh, it's too boring. They always repeat the same thing. Oh my God. So if you come up here, you can explain what you hear every time you come to a seminar? No. Then that means you need to keep on coming, because they say repetition is the only way we learn. Okay? And the more you hear it and the more you say it, you're going to have results. So I highly recommend you always go listen to videos, Hank Hill Park's videos, come to the webinars, Success Academy, be every month on a one-day seminar. I highly recommend your life scenario, fill it out, write your goals, write your dreams, and write a plan. When do you want to become Imperial? Thank you.
Okay, let's go Imperial. Definitely. But it all starts at sales master. It all starts at that first step. At sales master. Building that customer base, building that business partner base. That's what it all starts at. Teamwork makes this dream work. Team. If you're dreaming of being Imperial, if you're Imperial of being a Royal Master, a Star Master, financial freedom, having that financial freedom, hey, you need to help somebody. You know, that should be a part of your vision, helping others to be able to come to their financial freedom too. Okay? That's what it's all about. Cherishing the spirit. Definitely. So, do anybody have any questions at this time?
I do. I have one question for you, and that is, I've been trying to find clarity on what auto master mean and how that actually operates, because what I thought I was told is not correct, and that it's a one-time deal to make auto sales master. So I'm not, but I thought it was something that continues on and on, but they say it's a one-time deal. So I just trying to get clarity. Which one is it? Because the name to me, auto, means it continues and continues, but or maybe it's just given that name.
No. Auto sales master is when you know, you can qualify. You can qualify every 2 weeks. Now, as far as the title is concerned, when you hit it, you're a sales master. You got the title, okay? But to be an sales master and get that continuous bonus of a sales master plus general commission, the numbers got to come around again at 2.5 every 2 weeks on both sides, 2.5. And that happens as your customer base builds. You know, your organization grows, and next thing you know, you find yourself an auto sales master. Not only did you achieve it that one time, and you have the title, okay, but to get the bonuses, it takes the qualification of the numbers, the PVs. You know, every 2 weeks. That's that qualifying period. Every 2 weeks. That qualifying period. But like I say, the title is there. Until you go to Diamond Master, you will be a sales master. But an auto sales master, their customer base, their group hits that 2.5 every 2 weeks. Does that give you some clarity on that?
No, not really.
Okay,
Because way I understood auto sales master is that you had to get
okay.
sales master 12 times within, I guess, a calendar year, I guess.
Right. Okay,
So
now what you have to, let me tell you what you have to do. You have to you have to listen to me. Cause see, what you're doing is you're going by for what you understand. Let me share, you know, um, let me see here. Let me share with you, let's say, the truth. I'm going to show you the blueprint, the truth. So, in order for you, just anything that you have thought about, I mean, have learned, or you anything that you adapted, okay, we know it wasn't right, right? So we're not going to reflect upon that. What we're going to reflect upon to qualify, I mean, yeah, to get to be a sales master, you need 2.5 on the left and 2.5 on the right, correct?
Correct. That part I understand very clearly.
Okay, now then, those PVs, they go away. So, and
Correct.
see that's that bonus part right there. Like I say, the title itself, when you reach sales master, you are a sales master. So
Right.
you have that title, but to get the money, the bonus again, you got to qualify again to get the bonus. You have to come right
Correct.
back and qualify again. Let me show it to you the old-fashioned way. Let me show you old-fashioned way. Um, okay, this is this is a little clear chart right here. This is a whole chart right here. Now this is sales master right here. Now, in order to qualify to be sales master, come on, with my little
Right.
key to it. Okay, see this you know when you first hit it at
Right.
2.5 on the left and 2.5 on the right. Now, right here is a challenge. It's a challenge every 2 weeks between the first and the 15th
Mm-hmm.
and the 16th and the end of the month.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say you made it during the first and the 15th. You made sales master. All right. You
Mm-hmm.
have that title. But in order to get that $400 bonus right there between the 16th and the end of the month, you got to do that again. That 2.5 as far as your group is concerned. 2.5 on the left and 2.5 on the right. Now, as your group continues, as your customer base continues, when that goes away and then the next month come, you could get that 2.5 again on the left and 2.5. It's based upon the shopping of your group. See, you can hit that and you could qualify every 2 weeks for that $400. That's when it, that's when you it's that's when you get into that auto. You know, auto is not, let's say, it's just saying that every 2 weeks your group is hitting that 2.5 every 2 weeks automatically because of the way because of them shopping, because of how big your group and they're shopping and everything. You got a different group, but you're always coming out with that 2.5 on the left and 2.5. So from what I just said, did that help you a little bit? From what I just said, what would be your question?
I think I understand what you just said. I think I understand what you're saying, and so I got it now.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's clean this up right here. Okay. Remember that challenge period. That challenge period right there. Um, and like I say, as your customer base grows, you're hitting that challenge period every 2 weeks as it grows. But a lot of us when we first hit that first sales master, hey, we might have hit it for like you know once, like maybe once every 2 months or once a month. But then as your downline on your left and everything grows, they say it's coming in regularly, and that's when we call it auto sales master. But it's not an official title. It's just saying that, like I say, you getting that bonus every 2 weeks. You meeting that challenge period. Okay, but that was a good question indeed. All righty then. How sweet it is indeed to be able to share such love on this evening. So right now it's about 9:06. We're gonna get ready to head out of here. We appreciate everybody for coming out on Monday. And y'all continue to have a good year, 2026. And hope to see, a lot of you come this on Friday. Yeah. Anybody here that's coming to Atlanta that's going to be here Friday? I mean, Saturday?
Yes, I'll be there.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
We are. Emma,
Yep.
Emma teams are coming.
Okay. All right, Scarborough, you gonna be there?
Yes, I'll be there.
Just fantastic. Well, we will be looking for you, and everybody keep your eyes open. See, Lynn Ryan's gonna be there. Brenda Murray's gonna be there. Let me see. Hope to see CJ there. Okay.
Rashonda Macon will be there.
Okay, that's definitely wonderful. And everybody, let's go. All righty then.
Hey,
But
Steve,
before
we have
Saturday,
we have a hand raised.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, there was a hand raised.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yes.
Just to ask if the Zoom is taking place every day at the same time, please.
No, this particular Zoom, no. On this particular Zoom is only on Mondays.
Only Monday.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
this particular one is only on Monday. We do have several other English ones. We do have one on Tuesday at the same time, 8 p.m. We do have another one that's coming soon. It's not official yet. We'll let you guys know. That's going to be done on Wednesdays. And there's also another English one on Thursdays at 8 p.m. They are all on different links, so please do keep your eye on your WhatsApp and Telegram groups for those individual meetings links. Okay, and then we have our Sunday English as well. That is also a different link every Sunday at 8 p.m. So all the calls are basically at 8 p.m., but different links. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, so
Fantastic.
So
Fantastic. Okay, let's get ready.
ready
Let's
to
everybody. You can
head out.
you can unmute your mic. Yep, you can unmute your mic and say good night.
Yep.
Good night,
Good
Judy.
night,
Good night,
everybody.
Joy.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night, Martha.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Night,
night, good night,
Dr.
good night.
Good night,
Bob.
Good
everybody. God
night.
bless. Love y'all.
God bless.
See
Good
you
night,
on
Coach.
the
Good night.
24th.
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night, Walter.
Joseph.
Yes, indeed. Good night, Judy. Good night.
Night,
Good
Miss
night,
Brenda.
Good
Florence.
night,
Good night,
Macon.
everyone.
Good
And
night,
thank you for
everyone.
Night,
the
Good
Good night,
night.
invite.
Dr.
Oh,
Al.
thank you
Good
for the
night,
invite.
Brenda.
Good night,
Good night,
Brenda.
Rose Lee.
Good night.
Good night, Brown. Good
Atlanta's
night,
still
Gertrude.
loving
Night.
you.
Night,
Yes,
Miss
indeed. Good night.
Gwen.